Welcome back, guys. It's session number 7 of the home skip beats skipping activity. In today's session, as always, you're going to need your skipping rope, you're going to need some water close by, and you're going to need to be ready to complete the warm-up before we start. In today's session, we're going to complete a new movement called the boxer step, and we're going to try and add it into our routine. So, without further ado, let's turn on a little bit of music, get warmed up, improve our technique, and then get fitter. So here we go, a little bit of music. For your warm-up, start with your rope on the floor in front of you, out the way, in the centre of your space, feet underneath hips. You're just going to come up into one of those calf raises, up onto your toes that we've done in previous sessions. Turning to the side. For you guys, this is what it's going to look like. Just slightly up onto your toes. 2 more, and then we're going to bring the arms in. So up onto your toes and rotate at the same time. Okay, so both hands together, rotation, and up onto your toes. Tighten your core muscles, your shoulders back and your head up. You can even grip your hands like you're holding a rope. Warm up those forearms. Up onto the toes in a big circle. 2 more, and then give me a backward circle. Up onto your toes as your hands come in front this time. 2 more, and then we're going to be moving to the side. So the movements that you see in the warm-up are going to help us develop our next technique. So in the centre of your space, come onto one leg and just step across and stop. And then leg up, leg across, and then stop. Okay? Leg up, across, step. Up, across, step. Up, big step, and across. Use the whole of your space. Alright, so you're going to warm up the insides and the outsides of your legs doing this. So inside knee forward, across, and then bring the other leg. Okay? Up, across, step. Up nice and stable. Last one. Come to the centre of your space in a little jog. Okay, bring our knees forward. Landing softly, pump the arms, look. Up nice and straight. Landing nice and stable. Heart rate's getting higher. Okay, rest it there. Back to our side to side, but this time rather than knee up and step, okay, you're going to come to the centre of your space and you're going to try and bounce side to side. Okay, so you're going to jump across and tap that inside foot down. Okay, we can sometimes call this a skater. Okay, so you're moving side to side, a little bit like if you were on rollerblades or roller skates. You're moving side to side, but you're nice and stable still. Okay, you can even slow it down and just step and touch. Let's go to that. Okay, so you're stepping side to side, not a big step over now, but then we can quicken it up a little bit like a skater. Now take it one step further, but rather than tap this inside foot down, we're going to have that in the air. Okay, so you're going to keep it in the air, and you're going to bounce side to side. Again, let's shorten that movement up. We don't want a big jump now, okay? We're just going to go nice and quick. Heart rates are higher. And rest. Last bit of the warm-up. Bring your rope in, rope behind. Take it into a normal skip for me, nice and easy bounce. And let's see if you can come with me today into an alternate step. And can we come into a side to side bounce? And last part of the warm up, can we switch forward, backwards feet? Start to quicken this up. Heart rate's higher, nice and warm. Ready for today, and end it there. We'll end it on skip beats, tripping on the rope. Take on a bit of water, guys. Okay, so our skill today is called the boxer step. Now, the movements that you were doing side to side over a bigger area, okay, or stepping across and tapping and then into our skater, are very similar to the footwork movement you're going to try and do over the top of your rope today. Okay, this is what it looks like full speed. Okay, here's our normal skip, and a boxer step is a slight bounce side to side, okay, but we're then tapping our inside foot down as we move to the side. Okay, now it's a little bit like a combination between side to side bounce and forward backward feet, but it's also very similar to what you were doing in the warm-up moving side to side, but it's called the boxer step. Okay, so in the warm-up there, we're starting to go into that motion but over a bigger area. Now when we start doing this, we need to start over a bigger area and then narrow it down. Okay, so we need to get smaller and smaller. Okay, now the reason for that is if you go too wide when you're doing it over the top of the rope, we're just going to get the rope caught in our feet. Okay, so we need to try and keep ourselves as small as possible, as always. Okay, so let's go back to our rope turns. Show me an easy bounce. And then see if you can bring that rope across to the other hand. And an easy bounce again. Okay. So from here, as the rope is spinning, what we're going to do is stop our feet, bring it back to the first side, okay, and we're going to see if whilst that rope is spinning and our feet are still, we can step to the side and just tap the inside foot down and keep the rope spinning at the other side. Then you're going to step across and tap this one down, okay. So you can give yourself 3 or 4 taps, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then step to the side. So it's just a little bit like a step. Right, so you can actually just step and touch. Now, the other thing you've got to do is bring your arm and your rope with you. Sometimes what might happen is as you move this way, we might leave this over here, okay? But this has got to stay connected to us, okay? So it's got to be spinning at the side. Look, I'm going to move in this direction. I'm going to step across, tap, and my rope comes with me, okay? We're going to move across, step, and then tap, step, tap. Step, tap, step, tap, step, tap. Okay, change hands, so bring it to the other side. This time we're going to start and move in this direction. Step, tap again, bring that rope. What we don't want to see is step across and we're out here, okay, because we're then going to be tripping on the rope or it's going to come into contact with our body. Okay, so rope spinning, step, tap, step, tap. Step, tap, and then so you stay here and then add 3 or 4 taps in the middle just to slow it down slightly. Bring that arm with you and then step across. Okay, rest it there. Bring it back to this first side, feet still. Okay, now we're going to try and quicken up the feet. So rather than slow and tap and then go again, or 3 or 4 taps here and then across, now we're going to do it a little bit quicker. Okay, so you're going to step across quickly and tap. Okay, step tap, step tap, step tap, step tap, step tap, step tap, step tap. Okay, so nice and light again. You can even add in a little bounce to help you with the rotation of the rope. You're up on your toes. Okay, and then let's start to really speed it up. So you're bouncing side to side. And if I bring it to the side here, this is going to be useful for you to see, is that as you move across, that inside foot, which is this one, so as you come across here, to keep yourself nice and compact, what you then want to do is actually your foot steps slightly back, okay, right? So from the side, it looks like this. I step across towards you, but this foot steps slightly back. And all I'm doing is tapping that toe on the floor. Okay? And then over time we can build that up. Okay? If you're really struggling with this, with the rope in your hand, again, you can take it out, go back to step touch. Okay, so come with me on this one if you want to, or stay with that rope in your hands. Okay, we're stepping and tapping, and then can we quicken it up? But then we need to make it narrow, right? So if you look at this, it's a little bit like moving side to side with this, okay? It's a little bit like 1 foot forward, 1 foot going backwards, and it's a little bit like a jog on the spot but all in one motion. So this is a fantastic move for our coordination, but also improving our fitness and our health as well. Okay, so if you ever need to, bring that rope back out, okay, and just go and show me the footwork. Okay, if you're at the next level though, rope at the side, and bouncing left to right, right to left, and then change hands. Okay, rest. Next challenge, a little bit of water. Next challenge is with the rope going under our feet. Now this is a real test, this is. You might not get this today, it might take you a long time to develop this one. But think back to all the previous skills we've done before. We always start with just that rope spinning, okay? Making our circles, and even when we brought in just one jump, okay? We're landing nice and softly, and we're just doing 1, 2 maybe. We're going to do the same thing, but straight into that boxer step, okay? So, one big circle, when that rope's above your head, we're going to bounce to the side and just tap that foot down and stop, okay? Then we're going to do it the other side. So you're going to rotate, slight jump to the side. Now again, the distance we travel is important here. Take a look if I do it too big. Okay, if my feet come too apart or too wide, or I travel too close to this hand, okay, at the side, even if I go across this way, okay, there's not enough room for me to fit through here. So, it needs to be a small step and touch in the centre of our space. So we're going to rotate, step touch, okay, then go the other way, and then you're going to do 2 of those, so 1, 2, okay, on both sides. 1, 2, and then stop. Okay, now if you're at that stage, if you can do that, good circle, good step touch, okay. I did 3 there, didn't I? Let's do 2 again. Ready? So you're going to go 1, 2, and stop. Okay, if you're able to control that, then it's likely you're then able to do 3, 4, 5 of those, so that we're bouncing left to right and right to left in this motion. Okay, again at any point, the rope comes out and we're completing that footwork movement. So when we try and add this into our workout at the end of the session, okay, if you want to do the footwork motion, take the rope out if you're really struggling with it. If you're okay with the rope spinning to the side and you're not clattering the rope into your legs, then you're going to do this. If you're feeling really confident today for the Skip Beats workout and you're able to bounce boxer step in the middle of the rope and with the rope turning under our feet, then that's what you're going to do. Okay, so we're going to move it now into our mini workout. 5 or so minute workout, 6 rounds again. Okay, we're going to go back to doing just one movement in each 30 seconds round. So round 1, normal skip. Okay, 15 seconds rest. Again, you either do a side swing, swinging the rope to the side and then open out for the next move, or you take a breather, or you swing the rope to the sides. Okay, round number 2, alternate step. Round number 3, side to side. Round number 4, forward, backward feet. Round number 5 is your boxer step. Okay, and we're going to do that for round number 6 as well. So you've got 2 rounds to try and develop your boxer step. But again, in rounds 5 and 6, take the rope out if you want. Or you can even have the rope in the handle, but not turning it. So you're still doing the motion, but you're going to quicken it up. Or we're going to do rope turns. If you want to, you can try and change hands as you do it for a little bit more challenge if you're struggling with it going under your feet. Or top level today is going to be boxer steps side to side. Okay, so last bit of water. And we're into, 4 minute 45 workout. So always 10 seconds before we start. Always make sure you've got enough room. Let's get into that ready position. I'll remind you of the rounds that are coming up. Normal skipping, round number 1. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. 30 seconds. Can you catch me? Can you control your rope? Can you land in the same place every time? Quicken up the wrists, shoulders back, head still. Light up on the toes. We're halfway, guys. Think about how high we're jumping. Take on some oxygen. Last few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And a rest period. We're into a side swing. If you want a little bit more, move those feet. We're going to open out. Alternate step. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you can, we're in an alternate step, guys. If you need to, bring the rope out and run on the spot. Knee forward. Shoulders back. Hands down by your side. Halfway. Quicken it up. Come on, catch me. 10 seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A rest in that side swing. Remember, if you need to, take a rest. Bring that rope to the side. Move your feet if you want a little bit more. Coming in to side. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Small movements. Left to right, right to left. Up on the toes. Keep yourself in the centre of your space. Halfway. Keep pushing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Side swing. We're moving the feet. Come on. It's skip beats. Okay, coming in. Next round. Round 4. Forward, backward feet. Let's bring you to the side for this. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Open it out. Woo! Quick changes. 1 foot forward, 1 foot backwards. Head up, shoulders back. Keep that wrist spinning. Keep switching those feet. 10 seconds. Our heart rate's massively high here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And a rest into that side swing. I'm going to keep the feet still on this one. Figure of 8 motion. Okay, coming in, round 5. Boxer step. Remember, take the rope out if you need. 3, 2, 1. And we're in. Bouncing side to side. Tapping that inside foot down. Great stuff. Remember, put that rope to the side if you need to. Halfway. Stay compact. Stay in the centre of the space. Last few seconds. Woo! What a workout. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And a side swing. I'm going. Come on, catch me. Fast side swings. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into that boxer step. Quicken it up. Last round. Halfway. Keep that rope spinning. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Woo! What a workout. Let's end that timer. Take a little breather there, guys. That is the end of session 7. If you need to go away and practice the box step, please do. If you want to redo the workout, give it another shot. And I'll see you for the next session. Cut.